So Madden Ultimate Team. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I'm gonna play this solo battle real quick. So I don't know what it's like. I haven't played solo battle. I want to see what it's like. We're gonna play head-to-head season after this. I'm gonna do all my challenges off camera so that you guys don't have to see that anymore, because I thought that was kind of boring last stream that we did. It looked kind of boring to me when I played it back, because all we're doing is dumb challenges with CPUs. So we're gonna play against real players, even though we're probably gonna struggle a lot because our players suck.
Hey, it's the coach at our Tiburon Studios.
We're probably gonna struggle a lot, but yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Basically all their teams.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
What the hell?
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Didn't make the tackle. What?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I know this is a CPU.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Random person.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes in certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there, as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Here's Cooper. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That guy's too short for that one.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I wonder if Joe Webb can...
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to take it. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
What? Barry's
fighting through, and he's got space.
What?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Barry Sanders just did what?
Bills touchdown.
Man, I did not know.
A great effort there. 42 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Oh, God, no.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
That wasn't happening.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Actually, they're blocking. Screw the running back. They're blocking.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Dude, what is these blocks, bro?
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40.
Okay, I shouldn't hit sick anymore.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
I missed him
Jackson
twice.
Henry, 53 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
No, I don't want Charles in.
And a first carry here for Charles Sims.
Oh, my God.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Okay, I don't like Santa
Second
anymore.
quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Draw play to Sims. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss.
Should I throw it up to Joe West?
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to rifle one. It got his man complete. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Joe West might not have that
A
great
one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with the defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
Yeah, I want to bury it.
They'll run
Oh,
with
my
Sanders.
God.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard
I don't know
line.
how that.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
But he didn't.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you
Pass
off
it
to
to our
Orlando,
best
where
player.
Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's got this down almost to the 20
best
before
player
he's
on our team.
dropped.
It's probably half
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. On the
draw.
draw, this is Sims.
Our best player on our
He
team
showed
is
off a
tight
nice
end.
juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 10 yards on the
I don't
pickup
want
there, and it'll be
Sims.
second down. On second and very short, Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
He jukes extremely slow.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. They'll try to power it home with a fullback behind him. And he'll get
Why
it
do we have
down
Tommy
close to the
Bohannon
goal
out there?
line, but
So
not
slow.
quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken the lead.
I know, what he did.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
Wish my kicker
I get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
How is this 82 overall, like, completely,
The
like,
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Basically,
Inside of a
like,
minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Cooper will look to throw it. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30.
Really?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this
Really?
inside the 30.
Like, that's
Now another
dumb.
timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Cooper looks to throw. Keeps himself upright. And they're not able to
I can't
hook
believe
up
we
there.
missed that
Incomplete.
sack.
Yeah, very
Like,
smart
that's
play
just
right there.
horrible.
Pocket collapsing around him. Love the way he moved around a little bit and avoided the sack.
Santa's not even that great.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him
Really,
complete.
dude? You can't hit a guy who's
to the
literally like
15-yard line before he's brought down.
Hit him!
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
This is not happening.
2nd and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So 2 quarters down. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. This fielded at the 2.
Let's shoot this guy out.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Why do we have Joe Webb out there? I'm just going to run the clock
offense
out.
ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
Why do we have Tommy Bohannon?
I enjoy talking about
Can
one
I
of my favorite
please just keep
subjects,
my
tendency breakers, or
down?
counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself.
He's got daylight past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try to get back to where you were to start the half.
And to give this time to the tailback. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I'm just running the clock out.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. Fights free yet again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And brought down, but not 25. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's Sanders. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. Tying a career high with his 4th touchdown of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
I thought I was
solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
something
well,
else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A second down pass.
They do the same play.
It's incomplete.
Their playbook
this offense so
they
far
do the same
on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll drop the throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. A great play there. Tying a career high with his 4th touchdown of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Santa's doomed.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's got room. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 34.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Here's a run with a fullback, Tommy Bohannon. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were...
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many mil. Cause bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell, as a vessels alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs saying hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with the squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings of the team, I feel Jackson at heart. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making a thing. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. And
let me see this.
Give it all I got. What a walk, talk the talk. Take it higher.
We could use a D. Ooh, actually, our defensive end is pretty good. A D tackle would be nice. We have a 73. Dante Hightower would be nice. No, we have pretty good. Oh, free safety. I think I'm gonna go with the free safety. We already have a free safety.
Determination, laser focus.
We just got a free safety yesterday, I'm pretty sure. I'm an idiot. We can put him at.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble.
Hold up.
Like I ain't 8 in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life.
Hold up.
Magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you.
Guys, I'll see y'all later. And